Self-investment is very important. Many of us finish school and we think we are done with learning. So after school, we don't read any books, we don't listen to any podcast, we don't do anything to promote ourselves. But what I call self-investment is very, very important. If you don't invest in yourself, you are going to die. Going to die in terms of knowledge, not physically, I mean. Thinking of self-investment is crucial. Life should be a continuous learning journey. If you are not learning continuously, you feel like you are okay, but you realize that you're not making progress in all facets of life, in all aspects of your life. If you refuse to grow, if you refuse to study, if you refuse to learn, if you refuse to invest in yourself, eventually you will suffer. What do I mean by investing in yourself? I mean critically assessing your worth and knowing where you lack and pushing in that direction. What I mean is that you must study. The fact that you finish the university does not mean that should be the end of our learning. You should continuously pursue knowledge. You can pursue knowledge in our age easily because information and content is readily available. Most of us have smart devices, smartphones. We have laptops, but we only use the devices to consume content that makes us feel happy. But if you want to progress in this life, you want to make it, if you want to achieve something remarkable in your life, what it means is that you must dedicate time to improve yourself, to invest in yourself by studying. Look at the trend. Look at where the world is going. We have AI, we have machine learning. All these things are pushing the frontiers of the world, of the job market. And so if you want to be relevant in this world, then you shouldn't just think that you have BSc, you have BA, you have BEd, and so you are comfortable. So by the time you are done with your 4-year study in school, all the things you have learned will be useless and archaic. And so you are better off learning all the time. You are better off continuously investing in yourself in terms of knowledge so that you will become relevant, so that when you get opportunity to prove yourself in any interview, you can really prove yourself that you are worth being employed to that company. So investment in yourself as a person is key. When you talk about investment, many of us think about money, but I'm talking about self-investment. Listen to podcasts. We have smartphones, we have earpieces, but we only listen to music. I'm not saying don't listen to music. Listen to music is important, but you must also listen to content that will build you up. Increase your knowledge in world economics, increase your knowledge in politics, increase your knowledge in finance, increase your knowledge in IT. There are videos available where you can learn whatever you want to learn in this world. You are spoiled for content. We have so much content available. As whether we use those content to improve ourselves, to invest in ourselves, it's another thing altogether. And that's why I'm very passionate about this. I think that many people are not reading. Many of us are not reading. We are okay. And we tend to blame other people for our failures because we don't know that we are responsible for whoever we are today. Whoever I am today is because of what I've been reading and what I've been consuming over the years. We have been consuming things that have no value, that are not building me up physically, that are not building me up financially. Then I am responsible. I am responsible for my failures and I'm responsible for my successes. But we fail to take responsibility. We think that the other party is responsible for our failures and we are responsible for our success. When it comes to success, we want to feel responsible. When it comes to failures, we want to push to the other party. But when you begin to accept that investing in yourself is your personal responsibility, you take charge. When you take charge, things will begin to change. I bet you if you decide to study, if you decide to invest in yourself academically by reading or listening to podcasts or watching a YouTube video every day for just an hour a day, you'll be surprised what can happen to you. You'll be surprised the transformation you see in yourself. If you decide to read a chapter of a book every day, I'm sure you'll be surprised. We tend to say that we don't have time, but we have time for other things. You can stay on social media for hours. If you check the number of hours you spend on social media on your smartphone, you'll be amazed. But because it's not promoting any aspect of our lives, fine, we are okay. But when you decide to dedicate time for your personal growth, dedicate time for your personal investment, for self-investment, you see that things will begin to change in your life. Your perspective about life will begin to change. Your focus about life will begin to change. You begin to see things in a different limelight because now you are reading, you are acquiring knowledge. I don't mean the BSc. Yes, you have your BSc, you have your BA, you have your diploma. You are done with it. Forget it. What you are going to use to live your life and to make life comfortable may not be your degree, may not be your diploma, may not be your HND, whatever it is. But the thing that you decide to learn outside the university, outside the tertiary institution, these are the things that will make you who you are. The things I learned for undergraduate, during my undergraduate, are basically useless, but it's expanded my brain capacity. It makes me to be able to assimilate and understand certain concepts easily. So going to the university is good. Going to the tertiary institution is good. But it does not necessarily mean that that's the end of all learning. When you are done and you graduate, you close a chapter of learning. No, you have to continue to invest in yourself. If you fail to invest in yourself, then definitely the returns will be negative, and that will affect you, to affect your earning capacity, to affect how to even present yourself in public, because lack of knowledge will make you to perish. I'm Kusi Achampong. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to receive notification whenever I upload a new video. God bless you.